Missed Wednesday's show? Here's the recap, presented by Honda.
Gavin Newsom just signed into law
Interesting.
a bill that allows collegiate athletes to hire an agent. LeBron was asked just this week, why is it so personal to you? And he's like, look, if I'd gone to Ohio State, the arena would have been sold out. My jersey would have been the number one seller.
LeBron is 100% right. I mean, we have to put it back into the hands of the individuals who have their last names on the jersey. So I definitely agree with LeBron, but I do think that there is an answer. I do think there is a way, but it has to be an honest conversation. And I think that those empowering the NCAA that are making money are so scared of the honest conversation because they don't know what they're going to lose by having an honest conversation.
Where along these steps, Gardner Minshew, did you take out a hammer and try and break your throwing hand because you wanted a medical red shirt?
That was my first year at ECU. Beginning of the year, I was supposed to redshirt, and then I couldn't. Played a little bit, and I was going to end up playing like a half of football and lose a whole year of eligibility, and that just didn't add up for me. But I ended up playing some the rest of the year, got some good experience, and learned that I can't really break my own hand with a hammer. I think I hit it like 8 or 9 times. You think you could do it, but when you're there in the situation, how hard it is to make yourself hit your own hand.
Right.
That should have been a red flag, like, hey, my body's telling me I shouldn't do this.
Tyrann Mathieu, Chief Safety here on the Rich Eisen Show.
I don't think that rule is a bad rule. A lot of college kids, struggle things other than tuition. I think to give these athletes opportunity to kind of make some money, not all those guys will be able to go on to the next level and provide for their families. The more money they can make in college while working towards their goals, I don't really see that as a bad thing.
I'm wondering how much money the Honey Badger could have made back in the day.
I didn't put too much emphasis on it, Rich, until people that I knew started to make Honey Badger T-shirts, and then they started to make money off of my name while I was in school. So I think at that moment I realized that a lot of people are making money, off of my name, off of my likeness, and unfortunately, I'm not seeing any of that.
Your legend is growing, sir. The report came in from the locker room in Houston that you were stretching in just a jockstrap. My question is, can you confirm that actually happened?
I have been known to just kind of roam the locker room at a jockstrap only. Yeah, I can't confirm or deny that specific info.
Okay, very good.
May not be for everybody, but you know what? If anything, it's making us closer. It's not like a thought-out thing. At some point while getting dressed, I'll decide to stretch. It just happens to be where I'm at the jockstrap phase. That's what you get.
Leonard Fournette says he's nicknamed you the Jockstrap King.
That's quite the title.
Again, I'm a 50-year-old man who needs to probably stretch a little bit more, so in a way, I might be picking up a tip here or two. If money was injected into your situation when you were in school, would that have made it better or worse, do you think?
I think given my situation, Rich,
Yes.
everything that I had been through, the different challenges that I had outside of football, I think it would have probably made my situation a bit worse, Rich, to be absolutely honest with you. All kind of people come into your life and you don't know whether they're good or bad. You find those things out after.
For more Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Rich Eisen Show app.